So to think of signing up for a 50-mile trail run, that means I'm doing basically 2 marathons back to back. Either I've gone crazy or I don't know, you tell me. I thought about doing this raw video as I head to the beach and go for a run today, but I've been thinking about taking on a challenge of a 50-mile ultramarathon. An ultramarathon is any distance longer than a regular marathon, which is 26.2 miles. So I've done 2 ultramarathons, 2 50Ks, which is about 31 miles. Where I live here in North Carolina, it is quite flat. I'm along near the ocean, so in that sense it was fairly easy to do that, but I also know that the last miles of whether it's a 50K or I'm sure a 50 mile or even more, it's quite difficult, quite challenging, but I'm up for the challenge, I think. The 50K that I did most recently, it's a 10-mile loop, so we did 3 loops around there, and the 50-mile course is the exact same course, 10-mile loops, so I'll do 5 loops. And so I did the 50K at that race just to kind of see the terrain and as a kind of a trial. I was hurting at the end of that 50K, which is, like I said, that's 31 miles. I was hurting towards the end, and I thought, my God, who would ever want to do this again? But I also am quite intrigued with trail running, and even most recently watching the results of the Badwater ultramarathon out in the Mojave Desert. It's 135 miles in July, hottest time of the year. 135-mile race, which is crazy. Also the Western States 100, which is out in California through the mountains, 100 miles. That's a big race. And then most recently the Hard Rock 100, which is out in Colorado, also through the mountains. But beautiful terrain out there, and you know, when people can run / hike, speed walk up and down mountains, you know, for 24, 28 hours. The cutoff of the Hard Rock was 48 hours. So when I see people accomplishing that race, finishing within the 48-hour cutoff, I think that is quite amazing. So in light of that, a 50-mile flat course is quite doable, but I guess recently I just been wondering whether or not I want to put the time and effort into training for that, because who knows, after I do a 50-miler, I might just want to do 100 miles. At the moment, I'm 57 years old, and so we'll see if that ever comes to pass. But it's quite intriguing, though, to the thought of running for 24 straight hours through the night. But we'll see. Anyway, let me know if you have ever ran an ultra marathon, what distance you've done. If you've done a 50-miler, please in the description below, in the comments below. Leave a comment and maybe even a link to a training plan for a 50-mile race. I'd appreciate it very much. Let me know your thoughts, if I'm crazy, or if you think I should go ahead and take on the challenge. As of right now, me and my buddy, Wise Old Runner, we've done the 50K before. We've done 2 of them together. So if we do this 50-miler, we'll do that as well together. He just turned 50 years old, so I think he wants to run a 50-miler this year as well. But it's coming up here in about, we got about 5 months to go until this race. So if I do sign up for it, my training probably will start at the beginning of October, November, December, and the race is mid-January, so that gives me a full 3 months of training, and I've already got a good aerobic base established because I run quite often already. I have a half marathon coming up in September of this year, and I'll probably do another half marathon in December in Wilmington, North Carolina as well. Other than that, the 50-mile race is on the horizon. Still weighing whether I want to do it or not. But if I can stay injury-free, keep motivated, I will definitely sign up for it. If I sign up for this race and begin training, I will do a vlog once a week with a training update, so stay tuned for that. I do appreciate you tuning in. Thank you for all you that have subscribed to this channel. Hopefully you're keeping the fun in the run during the hot months of summer. Right now it is July 21st, and it is quite warm and humid here in North Carolina. Every morning I wake up and it's about 75 degrees outside with 90% humidity, which makes it about 84 degrees. And that's like at 6 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, I just wanted to share my thoughts about my intriguing desire to run a 50-mile ultramarathon race, which I'm afraid if I do that and I survive, I'm afraid that's going to be maybe a stepping stone towards a 100-miler. Let me know if I'm crazy, in your opinion. But thank you for checking out this video. If you have not watched the video yet of my 50K race back about 7 months ago, make sure you check out the video. It's either there or either there. Check that out. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do that. I'd appreciate it very much. Also, leave a comment, share this video, and leave a thumbs up if you like it. And hit the notification bell. All that good stuff will be a blessing to me. And don't forget, the most important thing is to keep the fun in the run. Late Bloomer Runner is out. Thanks for checking out this video, and I'll see you in the next video.